back, everyone, to YGO Pulse. It's David, and today I'm here with Logan.
What's up?
And he's going to be, tell us what you're profiling today.
Favorite deck ever, also known as best deck, also known as Cyber Dragons.
It's all the same name, whatever you want to call it. Best deck, Cyber Dragons, it's synonymous.
Total uniform nomenclature. Alright, so starting off, 3 Cyber Dragons. It's Cyber Dragons, so you play the main card in the deck. You gotta use Contact Fusion as much as possible if you want to win. That's the truth.
That's the meme
that is the meme, it is the truth. That is the way. 3 core. This is, in my opinion, one of the best normal summons in the game because it searches so much. There's like 5 different spells that you can search, and then it's got the other effect to banish and summon a Cyber Dragon for free. So a lot of your games ride on whether or not you see core. And we got 3 Hurts. This is the recycling aspect. This is what gives you like what little resource gain that Cyber Dragon has. Anytime it goes to the graveyard for any reason, you add a Cyber Dragon named back. They're all named Cyber Dragon in the grave, so that's how you get your core back and stuff like that. There's even a cool combo where you can detach this off of an Infinity and get the recycling effect anyway. And 2 Noxter. 3's a tad bit of a brick. You could play 3 because it is at least a free special summon, but I only want to see it like mid to late game, so I want to see it opened up. So I just played the 2. Actually, I only have 2. So, and then the 1 Veer. This is probably the most cuttable one, but I still play it because it's another name. It's another level for Overflow, and it's also just like a free summon anytime Cyber Dragon hits the field. So
nice.
It gives you Link material, gives you Fusion material. It's all good. That's it for the Cyber Dragons. Then like the honorary Cyber Dragon, Galaxy Soldier, level 5 light machine. So it says Soldier, but it actually means Cyber Dragon. Just makes it really easy. You don't want to play 3 bricks. And then the spiciest of spice, we play 3 Jizukuru. This is a blind second deck, and with the way the meta is now, you need every board breaking potential that you can get your hands on. So running 3 Jizukuru, kaijuing over something and then contacting it away, and then kaijuing something else because like if you got 2, it's just there's so much you can do with this. The fact that it's just a light machine, it's searchable off of Repair Plant. You don't play Cyber Dragons without Jizukuru. Then the hand traps: 2 Ghost Mourner, 2 Ghost Ogre, 2 Ash. The Mourner is kind of cool. It's like it kind of gives you.
People jumped on this train. I liked this from day one.
Let me tell you why it's awesome in Cyber Dragons, because like it puts your opponent in a weird position, especially games 2 and 3 when they know what you're playing. You hit this on a needle fiber, they either make your OTK that much easier if you can get to it, or they just pass. So
Me, it's a Veiler that isn't during their main phase.
That too. Yeah. So it's like you hit, like I said, the probably like the number 1 magnet for this card is needle fiber, Alka Fiber X. So the minute you see this, you drop that. And like I said, if games 2 and 3, they know you're playing Cyber Dragons, so like they gotta wonder like how easy can he OTK me if I link this off and take 1500 burn for no reason.
Yeah.
So I like it. I'll only like it at 2, because it's still just, you need Cyber Dragons, need your combo pieces. Ash is Ash, and then Ogre is a light. You can also play Veiler. This hand traps are good. There's a bunch of different stuff you can do. And then that's it for the monsters. What we got left is the spells. 3 emergency, it's just Cyber Dragon Rhoda. 1 Rev System, Cyber Dragon Monster Reborn. And then Repair Plant. This is what lets you search any light machine as long as you've got a Cyber Dragon in the grave. So you can search Galaxy Soldier, you can search Jizukuru. If you're playing some wacky stuff like Cyber Eltanen, you can search that. And then the Cyber Load Fusion. This is your OTK generator. Anything that's banished, you just fusion it off. You can even go just battle phase, attack, quick play fusion into twin, get 2 more attacks in for you. So
nice.
This is your number 1 OTK facilitator. That's all the cyber spells. We play 2 Overload Fusion. You play 2 so you can not brick it. If you open it, that's fine because you can just activate it, but you also play Verite Anaconda in this deck. This is your target for Anaconda. So being able to, you always want to have access to that to send, and then being able to fuse off. And then 3 dupe, the meme. If you resolve this, you win. Your opponent literally just scoops on site. That's the rule.
Pretty much.
Yeah, they don't have a choice. They have to scoop the minute they see this. Oftentimes, I love it when they gates off of like an Ash on the core. Never Ash the core because there's always a machine dupe behind it.
Yes.
If you Ash the core and then they machine dupe, you're gonna have a really bad time.
You're gonna be like, oh.
3 Cyclones, and then this is back removal, and then the 1 Overflow. Overflow is probably the main reason you want to play Cyber Dragons, but it's a trap, and this is a going second deck, so you only play the 1. I side the other 2, and we'll get to that. But it's so good. If you play Rage and Salamangreat, you're going to play this in Cyber Dragons. It's basically the same thing. So that's the main. And then for the extra, we got 1 Seeger. It's just the easiest link to make, and it's also just pumping for 21 at any point. We play 2 Infinity on each arc because we're cool, and then 2 Nova. A lot of people don't think of Cyber Dragon as having a grind game, but if you play 2 of each, they absolutely have a grind game because like Nova can OTK out of nowhere. It also revives Cyber Dragons out of the grave. Infinity, we all know what Infinity does, and then it's pretty much like does most of the heavy lifting. Our fusions, these are our OTK makers. You run Twin, because like I said, off the Cyberload fusion, it's super easy. Also, if you happen to open Overload fusion, all your Cyber Dragons are Cyber Dragons specifically in the grave, so they all become live for Twin.
Nice.
This sucker can clear whole back row and attack 3 times in a turn, so you just want to be able to access these 2 as frequently as possible. Then if you're going to OTK, you got to be able to break a board. So we're playing 2 Mega Fleet, 2 Fortress, pardon my rarities. This is your main board breaker with the Jizukuru. Like I said, you just kaiju over something, then contact it off so they don't get to keep a monster. And everybody was talking about how this would be bad in Master Rule 5, but it's actually amazing because people are still using the EMZ, and now I can put this in the main zones.
Yep.
So it's actually better, not worse. Just saying. Verti Anaconda, you just bail on you get your Overload Fusion. It lets you get into your OTK plays a lot easier. If you make Infinity and get 2 more monsters on the field, you make this and just win. Phoenix for pop the back row. Almirage for core, and then the Link Kubo. These are more or less just to get Cyber Dragon in the graveyard so that your Repair Plant's live. I only play 1, but if you like some builds, you can play 2 Repair Plant. You really need to be able to get Cyber Dragons in the grave as easy as possible. That is the extra. Lastly, the side can change pretty much depending on what you're expecting, but I'm playing 3 Lancia. A lot of stuff still banishes, and I'm also playing a Sanctum package. So when you're playing Cyber Dragons, the default is anybody sees you playing Cyber Dragons, they're going to make you go first. It happens every single time. So what you're going to do is you're just going to side into the Sanctums, you're going to side into Judgments, and you're going to side into Trap Tricks, and 2 more Overflow.
That's going first.
So yeah, so the idea is like, I mean, if they see you side this much, maybe, but like, you can tweak your ratios as accordingly. This makes sure that if you're going first, you have plays. Infinity backed up by 4 back row is every bit as good as like your Advanced Air or whatever.
Yep.
And then like I said, 3 DD Crow, just extra hand traps. DD Crow's DD Crow, it's always going to be relevant in the meta. So that is the side. That's how I play Cyber Dragons. It's the favorite deck. It's the best deck. Everybody should play Cyber Dragons.
Everyone.
We can just have fun contact using each other.
Yes. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for commenting. Follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Instagram, Discord. Pretty much everything. I'll leave all the descriptions below. We got a lot more coming for you. We appreciate everything you're doing. Following us around. Thanks. Bye.